Okay, so we were talking about egodystonic, a new word that
Yeah,
Kristin taught me. It's a word that you all use a lot at
that
Diamond
I've
Heart.
learned at Diamond Heart from Eugene Cash, actually, who's a Buddhist teacher.
And can you
Also,
tell me a little bit more about what you were saying about little t truth?
yeah, and this is my own way of speaking about it, but part of the work that the capacity that we've been cultivating, that I've been cultivating in these last 8 years, is the ability to pursue my own truth and encourage others to pursue their own truth with the small t. It's not like it's the truth. It's my truth in the moment, and to trust that if I can follow it and really be with it and really feel it and really understand it, really be curious about it, that it will transform into something else. And so, for example, if I'm feeling some anger, but it's a situation where that's not appropriate, if I allow myself, or I believe it's not appropriate, if I allow myself to pursue the truth with a small t of my anger and to really feel that and to really embody it and to understand it, on the other side of it, what anger often transforms into is very centered power, where I can make very clear choices, where I have very clear knowing. So the work, and this is also Jungian psychology, the work is to not push anything away because it isn't consistent with my identity around who I want to be. To not push anything away because it's not what I think is allowed here. And instead, even if it's just in my own head and silently, to be curious about, oh, what is this thing that's creeping in right now that's my small truth with a little t? What is this? To try to understand it, to try to be with it so that I can harvest the gifts of it.
Why is it important? Like, why do you? I mean, you've talked a lot about why it's important, but
Oh,
why is it something
this
that?
is why it's important. It's more freedom. It's being more alive. It's being more centered. It's being more clear. Ah, life is so much more rich. It's like, it's always an adventure. If I'm willing to pursue these things that I'm a little afraid of, that for whatever reason I'm trying to hold at bay, if I'm willing to be with them, to pursue them, there's just so much life in it, so much aliveness, so much wisdom, so much clear, quiet, still knowing that's on the other side.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for asking.